By the way, in light of Joey Boots dying, who do you think goes next? Jeff the Drunk or High Pitch
Well,
Eric?
we've been wrong every time, but...
Might be a photo finish.
Jeff the Drunk or High Pitch Eric?
It could be a Carrie Fisher, Debbie Reynolds story where they both go a day apart.
I hope I go next.
Yeah, you would like to get off first.
Just beat me to death with that gavel, Jeff.
I hope you go next, too.
Jeff, how about you spill something on yourself, liven this call up a little bit?
No, I don't.
Spill all your beer. You'll live a little longer.
No, it's all right.
How old are you now, Jeff?
49.
Wow. He looks like he's 70.
I know. And how old is High Pitch Eric? 40.
He told me yesterday. I believe he might be 49. Is that right, Gary?
He looks 149.
He does. Like, how could Jeff only be 49?
I don't know.
Like, I think of him as older than me.
On my 50th birthday, are you going to have a party for me?
No.
Why
He looks
not?
like he could be your dad.
Right.
We thought he was 50 when we met him.
Right. Like, he must have been a young man when we met him, like in his 20s.
That's my 30s.
Wow. Early 30s.
And
49 in dog years.
Like you were 50 then.
Yeah. He's in such bad physical condition.
Last night, Jeff made me clip his toenails in my underwear. It was horrible.
Jeff, how long do you think you will live? Seriously.
Well, I think I got a couple years in me.
Yeah.
Just a couple.
49 and a half, hopefully.
Take each half day at a time.
To be honest with you, if I make it to 50, I'll be happy with it.
All right.
Is that
The
right?
only
What a
one.
goal for yourself.
The only one. That's ambitious, though, 50, I think. Maybe you ought to cut your goal a little shorter.
Hey, that's only till May, you fuck.
49 and 3/4, maybe.
Yeah.
In
All right.
May, I'm 50 in May.
Okay.
Half century of being a loser.
We'll remember to forget that.
Imagine Jeff's big goal for the year is to live 5 more months.
And High Pitch Eric is 45.
Ah. Wow. 45. Because, there's another guy you would think it was, in his... he goes beyond age. I mean...
Yeah. You can't age these guys.
No. I hope they live because they're fun on the show, but...
But every one of them has been a surprise to us. We're looking at High Pitch Eric, and Crackhead Bob dies.
Yeah. You're right.
You're looking at High Pitch Eric, and Joey Boots dies.
Yeah. On what planet should High Pitch still be around, and how's Beetlejuice surviving?
I know.
I don't think people with small heads live that long, do they?
I don't think so. I think Beetle is outlasting.
Don't you think Beetlejuice has probably beaten the odds?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
If Jeff dies, I'll do the opposite of Debbie Reynolds. I'll gnaw myself free and start a new life.
Yeah, why should you have to go in a box? Yeah. Is it possible we end this current contract with no Wack Packers? What are the odds of that happening?
That's a possibility.
At the end of 4 years, we have no Wack Pack left.
Stop.
And then I will have to retire.
Let's start with Jeff.
Who is going to be... You want to have a death... what do they call that?
Death pool?
Death pool for the Wack Pack? Or is that too morbid?
That's too morbid.
Who would everyone win?
The whole office disagrees that it's too morbid, Howard.
Oh.
No, I would participate, I'll be honest.
Everybody wants in.
I mean, how many elderly, tiny-headed people do you see?
Not any.
Right, love?
Yeah, I'll help out. I'll poison Jeff if anyone needs me to.
No, you won't. You don't believe in that, Lump.
Drown in the Deadpool.
Say that, bitch.
Don't say that, Lump.
Shove your gavel up your ass, shithead.
Who wants a bet? Anybody?
Well, what's the bet?
The bet is you take
We have a pool.
death
But do
pool.
we get to pick people, or do we pick them out of a hat?
No, you pick.
How much we all putting in?
But you tell me.
$100 a head?
Sure.
A head.
I'm in.
Oof.
How does a death pool work again, Fred? You know.
I guess whoever you pick is going to, die first.
But don't you get points? Let's say you pick somebody who's relatively healthy.
I don't
we
think
used to
so.
do it this.
No?
A
Straight on.
handicap
I think it's straight
No,
up.
we used to do it this way. It used to be 100 minus the person's age. Those were the points.
Oh, I never
So
knew
if
that.
if you pick a person who dies at 21, you get more points than if you pick a person that dies at 98.
Well, Elephant Boy just had a pacemaker. But I say we do a straight-on death pool.
Straight up, yeah.
How about we throw Jeff in a real pool and then ask Toaster?
But the problem, Howard, the problem is that if we're all in the pool and say 7 of us pick Beetlejuice,
then you split it.
Then you split it.
Jeff, loan me $5. I went in on this.
Yeah, the way you win is to pick somebody that you don't really expect to die,
shot.
and they actually do kick the bucket.
Can I enter more than once? Like, can I pick 2 people?
You got to pay $200.
Right.
Yeah, you got to keep paying an entry fee.
Yeah, that's okay. Although it's not as much fun. I think if everybody picks one person and puts $100 in, would you play, Robin, even though you're against it?
Of course.
Of course.
Life expectancy for somebody with microcephaly can be a normal lifespan.
Really?
So Beetle isn't.
They say 35 and up.
Yeah,
Wow.
they can have a
He's
normal
already beating
lifespan.
it. He's like
He
38.
doesn't take real good care of himself, but he takes better care of himself than Jeff.
Well, didn't Jeff's sister die of, like, lung cancer?
Jeff, did your sister die?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was lung cancer, right?
Yeah.
And
How
look
old?
at Jeff.
Same with my mother and father.
How old?
48 or 49.
Your sister was 48?
49.
49.
Her name was Animal, right?
That was her nickname.
Yeah, Animal.
Shut up.
She died of embarrassment.
Oh.
49, and Jeff is that age, so.
He's ready to drop.
But he has a brother still living. How old's your brother?
I have many brothers.
But didn't he?
Oh, you have many brothers.
But he had
How-
another brother die, no? Or
Yes. Yep.
But how many are still living?
3,
I think Jeff the Drunk is.
5.
is
5.
Beetlejuice is 1 year younger than Jeff the Drunk, but I still think Jeff's going to die before Beetlejuice for sure.
So, Howard, there are 2 ways to do this. If we do it 100 minus the age, then we have to put a time limit on it. You know what I mean?
I see.
But if we just pick people, then the next
But why
one who
can't
dies.
we just pick one, and then when one dies, the death
Then
pool's
you
over?
restart.
That's it. That's the other way to do it.
Right. So let's bet.
If we all say, like, if I took Beetlejuice.
Well, we got to get a complete
get
list.
the list.
Where is the list?
Let me get it.
All right. Gary is in charge of the list.
Or pick the top 10
Yeah.
that look like they're ready to kick off.
But then somebody off the list could die, and
Yeah, well.
nobody gets anything.
Jeff is a very low-risk investment in this, I think.
I think I might actually bet on Jeff.
He's top 3.
With that cough?
Who's top 3 in your mind, Fred?
I'd say Jeff. I mean, who else is available?
What about Wendy?
High Pitch Eric,
What about Wendy's
Yeah.
horrible
Wendy
cough?
and Gary.
I'd
High
say when? Okay, here we go.
Oh, here's a big list coming in.
Yeah.
Nobody saw Joey Boots coming. Just All right, here's the list.
That's
I'll
the
read.
He
thing.
did sound pretty bad at the end when he was doing
Oh,
his
we
podcast.
did play a cough of his
Yeah.
not too long
All right,
ago.
here's who we have. Marfon Mike, High Pitch Eric, Beetlejuice, Bigfoot, Angry Alice, Fred the Elephant Boy, Gary the Conqueror,
He's old.
Jeff the Drunk. How old is Gary the Conqueror?
He's
He's over
50
6. No, he turned 60.
Yeah.
But he's happy.
So what? He
just-
smokes.
He does smoke, but I don't think he knows how to smoke.
And he doesn't take
Can I
care of
pick
himself.
Ronnie?
Ronnie's in the Wack Pack, yes. Wendy the Slow Adult, Jeff the Vomit Guy, Sour Shoes, Tan Mom, Medicated Pete, Asian Pete, Mark the Beggar, Ham Hands Bill, Daniel Carver, and Evil Dave. Wow. If you want to throw a Marianne from Brooklyn in there, be my guest.
No, she's going to live long.
Nicole Bass.
Nicole Bass, you can put
She's
in
not
there.
healthy.
Mick the Nerd, S. Napkin, Captain Jenks, Will the Farter, Speech Impediment Man, if anybody wants action on those.
I want to take umbrage with you, Howard.
Somebody could die in a car accident.
Wack Pack should be divided into 2 separate groups.
I think Jeff's going to get hit by a car.
Again?
Another
Brent, are you
car.
in on this?
I was driving before.
Who else is it? How come Will's not here? Where is everybody?
Come on in, guys. Anybody wants to be in, come in.
Where is everybody?
I mean, JD said he wants high pitch. He doesn't want to have any discussion about it.
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't want to? The whole fun is the discussion. Well, you'd be the worst radio host. He doesn't want any discussion.
No.
What do you mean you don't want any discussion?
No. Because I don't know how we're picking, and if I don't want to be stuck with someone I don't think is going to die.
Well, you
You're
can pick.
picking whoever you want.
How can you get stuck?
Well, I don't like if say me,
Pick who you want.
and Will. Okay.
Would you let him explain?
If me and Will want to pick the same person,
You
like,
can.
Oh, okay. Well, so what? Okay, what happens when that person dies?
It's a
Split
tie.
it.
Split it, you fuck.
Shut up.
We already discussed all of this.
All right. Well, I was busy doing something for you, Robin. Thank you very much.
Sorry. There's enough that we can all not have the same person.
That's right.
Yeah,
You
but
can
you
pick
know
out the other way to do it is we all put in $500 and we
No,
pick out
I'm
of a
not
hat.
taking out of a hat.
No,
it's more fun to pick.
You should take the person off the
Gary
board.
the retard, Gary the Conqueror, is a very good bet because he smokes.
Yes.
And he constantly coughs.
Does he have emphysema?
Yeah,
sounds like it does.
Sure sounds like it. Sal, where are you on this?
With great regret, I have to say Tan Mom.
Tan Mom?
He might be right.
She smokes a lot. I think she drinks a lot.
She could get cancer.
She's constantly breaking her bones when we flew out upstate.
Breaking her bones?
Yes.
Wow.
She's a mess.
All right, should I put you down for 100?
Is that the minimum bet?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Well, is that too much? I mean, I know you have...
I'd like to go for 50 if I can.
But we should
be one universal bet.
Okay, then.
You're going 100?
I'll go. When do you need it by?
Before the person dies.
You want me to lay out an installment plan?
Then I go lay away.
It's like a Christmas club.
Well, your wife's got you under control.
Yeah,
I remember when you had discretionary income.
I remember, too. That was a long time ago.
No, it wasn't really discretionary.
Can you give me $1 a day for the next 100 days?
I could do that.
I think there should be no duplicates. Everybody should have one person.
Really? That's not fair.
Because
that's the way to do it.
That's the way to do it.
You have.
Right. Let's see how it plays out.
But what's the fun in that?
Bag and pick out.
I mean, I have 3 options. But who's going to pick first? We got.
Well, I'm going to let Sal go first since he has no money.
For $100 that I don't have, Tan Mom.
All right. Tan Mom.
He's pretty sure.
I love you, Patricia, and
God bless you.
Don't get mad at me.
But he wants you to die.
No, that might be a
Gary
wake-up
the
call.
Conqueror is 64 years old.
All right, who wants to go next? Is anybody definite yet?
I am.
Go ahead, Gary.
I'm going with high pitch Eric. I think that weight always wins over smoking.
Come on, bitch.
And then
But he's seen a lot of people go.
Don't care. He's actually young. He's getting to that age now where it's going to start to matter.
Okay. High pitch Eric has one. Tan Mom for 100. The Tan Mom one caught me by surprise.
That was a surprise.
He knows everything about Tan Mom.
I want to go
That's
next.
a good bet.
Oh, Robin, very confident over there. You've been very confident lately.
Good, but now I'm not. Okay, I'm going to say
Go ahead.
underdog.
Smart. I think that's a good bet. I might even. I haven't voted yet, but I'm almost putting my 100 on underdog. She's been eating a lot. Although she doesn't smoke. All right, underdog.
And she doesn't drink.
But she is so susceptible to everything. Remember her cat bit her? And she wound up in the hospital for like 100 days?
She almost lost her hand or something?
Yeah,
and she's overweight.
And she's overweight.
How old is Bigfoot?
That was my pick, man.
How old is he?
All right, are you now voting? I mean, are you taking $100?
I just need some information on Bigfoot.
Go ahead. What do you need?
How old is he?
How old is Bigfoot?
And does Shuli have any information about how his health has been recently?
I do have a little bit of information there that Bigfoot's been smoking crack lately.
Ooh, that's my pick. That's my pick.
Told me.
That's it. Crack. I'm going Bigfoot. It's done.
Are you going with Bigfoot?
Bigfoot.
All right, Fred. Bigfoot. See, so far no one has duplicated.
Are we allowed to go with Daniel Carver?
Sure. Yeah, he's whacked back.
I'll take Daniel Carver.
Do you have any inside information?
I don't
on
have
him?
any inside information, but A, he's getting older, like really old. And he lives in Georgia with that southern lifestyle and eating that's conducive to widowmaker heart attacks.
Who's this?
Daniel Carver.
Oh,
All right, should I put you down?
Put me down for Daniel Carver.
Brent, Daniel Carver. Who wants to go next?
I want in.
Who wants in?
I want to go dark. It's Jason.
Right,
I want to
Jason.
go dark.
What's your name again?
Jason.
Jason, yeah. Go ahead.
His name's Tubby.
Tubby.
Fatty.
All right, what do you want?
I'm going to go dark and pick my friend, Wendy, the slow adult.
Wendy, the slow.
Yeah, because she looks and sounds very unhealthy, and I'll be sad if she dies, but if I can make some money off of it.
Right.
She'd be happy for you.
She'll shit herself.
Hey, you could, potentially right now, because so many people are picking different people, you could win quite a bit of money here.
Yeah.
You're talking easily over $1,000. Look who it is, Ronnie the limo driver. Everyone, welcome to 2017.
He's betting on himself.
What
What do you mean, welcome?
Are you getting motivated here for a little hundy?
Yeah, Fred the Elephant Boy.
Why? The pacemaker?
Yeah.
That's a good bet.
Ronnie says, I'm writing these down.
Are you shocked that nobody's duplicated yet?
I'm shocked.
I want to go next.
All right, JD.
All right. Well, I don't want to duplicate. I would have picked Hyperteric, but I don't want to duplicate with Gare. I will go with Gary the Conqueror.
Gary the Conqueror. Let's see. So far, am I right? There is no repetition.
No repetition.
Has anybody picked?
You haven't picked yet.
I haven't picked yet.
Can I pick?
Richard Christie, who, you know what? good money on Richard Christie. Drinks a lot.
Is he a Wack Packer?
He drinks, he goes running, and then he'll probably have a heart attack.
Do I win if I bet on myself?
What? Come on. Go ahead. Give me a bet.
Has anybody picked Jeff the Drunk yet?
Not yet.
All right, I'll go with Jeff.
What's your rationale?
That cough.
That he's Jeff the Drunk.
And everything he does.
Jeff, can I ask you a question? Because I'm actually thinking of putting money on you as well. Are you currently being treated for anything?
No.
No. Your cough, does that happen all day, or is it just when you smoke weed?
When I smoke weed.
Yeah. How often do you shit your pants and stuff? Like where you drink yourself into oblivion where like you don't even... What?
No.
What was that last operation on?
My throat.
Yeah.
I got a question. Did your ass ever grow back? That huge... They took a huge chunk off his ass.
Right, that giant cyst.
That cyst. Did that cyst ever come back?
His tail.
That pussy cyst?
No, it never came back.
Mm-hmm.
How about cigarettes? Do you smoke cigarettes?
Of course
he does. That's what's going to kill him.
How much?
I heard he quit.
Did you quit?
No, for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
He has no ability to quit.
I quit 3 times.
Hey, I have an advantage in this. I just realized in this whole betting pool. Because
Waiting for everybody to go.
Well, no.
And I see my doctor on a regular basis.
I know the Grim Reaper. I could just ask him. Grim Reaper, who are you going to take next?
Hello, some inside information for you.
Well, I'll split my winnings with you.
It rhymes with Dot the Frenchineer.
Oh, we haven't thought of that.
Oh, Scott the engineer. Oh, I didn't think he is a whack packer.
Oh, yeah.
All right, thank you, Grim Reaper. All right, I'm putting
so horny.
You're horny?
Oh, yeah, my cock is huge.
And you're going to put it in Scott the engineer when he gets to...
Yes.
The Grim Reaper is gay.
Didn't know that.
I mean, you know, the Grim Reaper brings up a good point. Like Jason could die before any of these people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's very heavy.
One jog will do Jason in.
John Hine, are you in?
I got a pick.
Go ahead.
I'll take Nicole Bass.
Wow. Look at that.
Look at that.
That's a dark one.
What's your thought there?
It's Nicole Bass.
Did you hear that? Did you hear Jeff?
Yeah, Jeff.
Richard just won.
I think I made the
lobbying for more votes.
But he does that all the time.
Thanks, Jeff.
John, what are you thinking?
Nicole's had her issues.
Right.
I love her as a guest, and I hope it doesn't happen. But if it does, I think, she can go down a slippery slope pretty quick.
Am I the only one left?
Let me ask a question. Siobhan, has anybody even heard from...
I'm not even including
Is
Siobhan.
Siobhan still alive? We don't even know.
By the way, Fred, Bigfoot will turn 59 this year.
Ooh.
I'm thinking this is looking real good.
All right, you took Bigfoot. All right, Will, who are you taking?
Wait, so Fred took Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Yes.
But you could take
I'll
him.
split.
Yeah, because there's not many choices left here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll split it. I have no problem with it.
You don't have to split it. You just would split the winnings.
All
right, that's what I
mean. But you'd both lobby in with the $100 bucks.
Freddie's the smartest man in the room. I'll go with him.
All right, so you're taking Bigfoot. Will.
But one of these other retards will screw us up. I know it.
I know.
One of these slow adults, Fred.
Slow adult,
Sorry.
Fred.
That's okay.
Let me see. All right, now it's time for me.
Who's the retard?
Not you.
Not you,
You're
Jeff.
smart.
You know, you got your Asian Pete in there, and there's something wrong with him that's very wrong. And then you got like
it's going to kill him. Is it going to kill him?
Well, what about this ham hands Bill? He's been in a wheelchair. He's clearly ill.
He takes care of himself. He goes to physical therapy every week.
Angry Alice.
But then you got guys like Jeff the Vomit guy. He's a mess.
Oh my God, I don't know.
But his problem is that he vomits. I don't know that he's mentally sick.
But he's overweight and he doesn't do anything. He's sedentary.
What were you going to say, JD, about Angry Alice?
Angry Alice's name just pops out because she's very alone. And
that's another one. She hasn't been as active. And when the Wack Packers stop being as active,
maybe I should
it's an indication.
Maybe I should take an Angry Alice.
How old is she?
Because I could really pull this whole thing out.
I don't think she lives in a great neighborhood either.
Right,
so
she could get
dangerous.
She's all stressed out.
Does she live in like Chicago or something?
No, she lives in L.A.
Oh.
And they say loneliness is a contributing factor to people's early demise.
But she hates people, so loneliness actually makes her happy.
Yeah,
but it's
she's
not really.
happy.
She's never been happy.
I might take Angry Alice.
Sound like a happy woman to you?
Isn't she? She's probably middle 60s. You think?
Would we even know if she died though? That's the
someone will
problem.
tell us at some
I'm afraid I won't get my earnings. I really am.
Earnings.
This is big money now. You know how many people get? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. You sure you're in this, Sal? You got money?
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're over $1,000 here. This is 1,100. Then with me, 12. I would like to win.
Can I get in on it?
Okay. Who are you taking?
Does he have $100?
Oh, yeah. Forget it.
I'm going to kill myself
Now
and collect the earnings.
Yeah, he'll be screaming
I forgot
that he
who I
won,
was
but he
talking
didn't
to.
contribute.
I'll split the earnings with you, Jeff.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? He'll never give us $100.
No.
No, you're out.
He's a deadbeat.
And if he wins, he'll still be saying he's owed his money, even though he didn't chip in.
I'll tell you who I'm going with. I bet you like Evil Dave will drop dead my luck.
Right. Nobody's looking at him.
I think I'm going to go with Angry Alice. Am I crazy?
No, it's not a big
That's a pretty
deal.
good bet.
That's actually a good bet.
Who's
I
going to know
almost
if she
chose
dies?
her.
How are we going to know if she dies?
We always have a way of
You know
finding
who
out.
else I'm thinking of going with? No one picked her? Underdog.
No, someone
I picked
Robin.
her.
Robin was on.
I'll forget that.
You know, somebody you might want to pick is, would be a dark horse is Melrose.
Melrose Larry.
He's not on there.
Howard.
Somebody's going to...
No one took Beetle.
Oh, is that right?
Nobody's taking Beetlejuice.
I think that he's going to be fine.
Yeah.
You do?
He hasn't. In fact, he hasn't changed much since we know. He's got a little bit heavier, but
he loses
he's
more
okay.
teeth.
I could see like one day here and he's in the hospital and he's gone.
But he's never
But
been.
he's never.
He's never been sick.
Beetle's actually in the best shape of his life, Howard.
But can I say
And
something?
he's taken care of now.
Yeah.
How do you know he's in the best shape?
Because he's living with his mom now, and he's got great care, and I stay on top of
You
things.
know what else is weird? I don't even want to be the slightest bit happy that Beat died.
Attempt that fate, right?
Because all of a sudden I'll be like, hey, I got $1,100.
I want to bet on
That's
that.
right.
Let it ride.
What do you mean let it ride?
Whoever wins.
Oh, you.
Let it ride.
He's thinking this is a casino.
Yeah.
Whoever wins.
Let it ride on 12. I'll take 12 red.
I bet on black.
All right. I'm going to take Angry Alice.
Good bet.
All right.
That is a good bet.
I don't know if I'm happy with that, but I'm going to go with something crazy.
I got to tell you, they're also the good bets.
There's no bad bet.
Their own way, they all work.
Well,
they make it
everyone's
easy.
got to give $100 to Gary Delabate.
All right.
Sal, sorry. No layaway plan.
Okay, when does it due? Can I pay Friday when I get paid?
Who are you, for that Popeye? Who are you?
Wimpy. Oh, Wimpy.
I'll gladly pay you on Tuesday.
Yeah, you could pay on Friday.
Thank you.
I guess.
I'll take care of it.
Gary, I'll tell you what, everybody, by Monday, start a show, everybody's got to have their money.
Perfect.
Yeah, because
Okay.
somebody could die between now and
Well,
then.
I'm getting my money in now.
God forbid.
Oh, look at Fred.
Bigfoot.
Wow.
Bigfoot.
Mr. Confident.
Rest in peace.
He's like
You know
a
what it is.
Sasquatch out there in the
Sal, we don't get paid until next Friday.
I'll figure it out. I got. Yeah.
You want to wait till payday?
No, I got.
I'll loan it to him if he needs
There's a
it.
coin mart by me. I could dump my coins out of my drawer.
All right, good.
We're on a tight budget, so
Yeah,
you know.
things going really well over there. Good idea having three kids.
I just paid.
You paid already, Ronnie?
Paid.
Oh, Mr. Confident.
Yeah.
He paid in rocks. He's very old.
I paid in sperm.
I heard you're gambling on sports like crazy.
Yes, I do have I do have a gambling account. Yeah, ever since Sal the Turtle, that horse,
Yeah.
came out, I bet on him online. So
And how you doing?
up about $150.
Is that
But why is your wife allowing that? I mean, that's a bad idea.
Well, I won from Sal the Turtle, the horse,
Right.
and I've just been using the winnings ever since.
So here's a crazy idea. If you're up 150, just take 100 out of that and hand it to me.
I think I can't because it's an Australian account, and you need to have like a.
You have an account in Australia
Yeah.
for gambling?
I'm not sure if I'm
Is
going
it
to exactly.
Australian dollars you're up?
I don't know.
Yeah, he might not even be able to get his money out.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Did you do a gay thing on New Year's Eve?
Slightly, not really me. Larry Caputo tried to make out with me.
He tongue kissed you?
Stop.
Yes, he stuck his tongue in my mouth.
What?
Wow.
Did you kiss him back?
No, not at all.
But
Wait a minute. How did that happen?
I knew he was gay. I'm not talking about Larry. I'm talking about you.
I would give Larry Caputo a hand job. We were just saying we were at Teresa's house. We were saying Happy New Year, and Larry leaned over. He grabbed my face really tightly, and all of a sudden I felt his tongue in my mouth. I'm like, holy shit! He tried to make out with me, You know, he's just trying to be goofy and fun.
I thought gay stuff was always funny.
It is. Not when you're at somebody's house in front of your children. I mean, I'll take it. I have to go with the funny card. I love Larry, so. But I never,
What was it like? Was there anything nice about it?
It was wet and cold. I mean, there was nothing nice about it at all. But I love Larry.
Did your
Here's a new bet. How
move at all?
long before Sal and Larry are dating?
So was Larry his New Year's kiss?
Pretty much.
Yeah. The wife fell asleep. All right. Well, the bets are in. Gary, I'll give you my $100 as soon as we take. Do I need a break here?
We do need a break.
All right. We're going to do the news next, and also, I believe, a special guest, former governor.
Jesse Ventura.
Thank you.
I was going to say, what governor?
Yeah, Jesse Ventura will be here.
Howard.
Yeah, I got to go.
He's still there?
Closing, I would like to wish everybody good luck except Richard.
Right. All right. Well, try to stay healthy for my sake.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.